よいしょ。やりますか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Oh, good effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Stam can get it clear. Ferdinand. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vieira. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gattuso. And here's Schneider. Schneider! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Gattuso spots it and intercepts. João Neves is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Yaya Toure. Gattuso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Space for him to turn and look. He leaps for it! He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Neves. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dembele. And they can counter here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Luis Suarez! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That's going wide left. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good take in a good area. Gattuso. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Now it's Kaka. Dembele. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot. Goal! Manchester United. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United with the lead. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dembele going forward. He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat that.
Dembele. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And it's Neves. Vieira. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And this is Luis Suarez.
いや、ちょっと待ってー。
Ibrahimovic. Dembele. Gattuso. Knocks it into space.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Luis Suarez. João Neves. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So let's get the ball rolling. Bellingham. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's Dembele. Yaya Toure. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
いや、は
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. Oh no, what has happened here? And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. For Marlon. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yaya Toure. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Big chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
うるさい。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 87, Joe Neves. Coming on the field.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Kaka. No, it's come to nothing. Bergobi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Dumfries picks it up out wide. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. Now he's got space here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. McTominay.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Gattuso. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a great position here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
McTominay. Yaya Toure. Now McTominay. Matches Cunha! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Suarez. Number 10, Dembele.
For Marlon.
Number 25, Kaká.
Matches Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Half an hour gone in the second half. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Number 23, Cantona. Number 3,
and here's Kvaratskhelia. He has found a way through. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He'll try from distance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nice physical challenge. Matheus Cunha. And Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump. And he hits the net.
普通に入れられる。
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So could they be onto something here? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's
added
picked it up
time.
out wide. Now that's a fine challenge.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Messi. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That should be it. That will be it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result.
Futtari. つえな、てめえ。いや、ずっとハエが飛んでたんだけど、ようやっと殺せたわ。Fuck bitch! Motherfucker! Fuck off! なんてね。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Thuram. Kaká receives it in a good position here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Gattuso cuts out the pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Kaká. And here's Dembele. Now it's Kaká. He's had it taken off him. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thinks about the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Impressive jump! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Luis Suarez, and the shot's on here. Squeeze it, and the shot! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Bullish header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. And this is Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Kaká!
Yeah,
That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Ribery is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dembele. That's an excellent interception.
Yeah, imagine.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's put paid to the danger. It's a good foot in there. Ibra tries a shot! Goal! Ajax!
Super play.
moment. And how easy did he make that look? That is
連敗4
supreme.
ですよ。
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vermaelen. Stam is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's Vieira. Bellingham.
それワンタッチかな。
Luis Suarez. João Neves. Bellingham. Kaká. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good
There
from
will
him.
be 1 minute at a
Can
time.
he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Kaká. Now he's got space here. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Dijk. Lahm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Dembele is flagged offside. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, great leap! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Could be danger here. Gattuso deals with that comfortably. Bellingham.
Huh?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kaká. Oh, just skips past his man. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vermaelen. And here's Kaká.
well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vermaelen. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Hullet. Oh, super find.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's cut it out. Vieira. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedri. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini going vertical. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Manchester United are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. He's being shifted off it. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball.
いや
And that
ー
has been
伸び
cleared.
すぎやろドリブル。
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
いやふざけんな。
Oh, red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. This looks promising. And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided.
いくつ下がるんだろう俺。33？ もしかしてめっちゃ隠した？うん。まあそういう時もあるか。やっぱりあれだな。とりあえず蹴ってくる相手に対抗できねえな。やっぱ最終ライン高えの揃えるかな。どうしようか。高くてな。要は技術ないやつの方苦手っていうね。よくわかんねえな。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of
ま
it.
あ、あの程度の相手だったら勝たないといけな
So
い。
things are underway.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on
だか
their
らそ
own.
の
They
ゴ
need
ミ
to
パス
push
やめ
out
ろ
and
や。
establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Fuck bitches!
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
いやーええなんじゃそりゃ
Just a chance
そ
to
んな
counter. And the pass is
点の入ら
intercepted.
な
Yeah. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these
Catching the shot,
early
aren't you?
exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Stam.
カウンター
Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball,
いいです
but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options.
いやー
for
スアレスでした
Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Seedorf. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Huh?
He's had a shot! And he's done it! The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Buriram United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be
お
wise
前
to
よ
be
くパ掘ったなこん
cautious
だけ攻
for
められ
now.
てて
Searching pass he's played
そ
there.
の度胸だけは褒めてやるよ
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. And here's Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah. Now Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
いやちゃうだろうゲージのたみ方的にさ
Just a bit on the firm side. He came in hard,
Yes,
very
ooh.
hard. And that's going to be a booking.
うん
pass has gone astray. And a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
守備し下げたまんまの方が良
It's
か
an
ったんじゃない
imaginative
の
pass. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shot a goal! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Buriram United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well played. That is...
Certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
ああ、ふう。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7X3、対戦相手です。わら。
対戦相手来た。
And here is the first touch of the second
来た
half.
な、パボっといて。
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
なんかかっ
And
こ
here's
いいな。
Azar. And here's Azar. And it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
いやー、2点差かだるいな。
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Stam. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Look at the space here. They're urging him to shoot. Flashes it up. Dembele!
いやさ、いいな、おい。
Azar, given the lift of his goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found space here. And he's intervened well there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And this is Luis Suarez. João Neves. And here's Suarez. Makaleli can see things others simply cannot.
あかん。
That's beautifully weighted. Best. He has found the way through.
フリーフリー。いやー、守備意識がね。
Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. Bellingham. João Neves.
いや、反応しろや、ターボ。
He's picked his way through. He's got away.
うわ。
Out for a throw.
セアロニグフ4エイル 7X3、ペドリ入れます。
いや、知らんがな。いちいち言ってくんねよ。PSO っすか？よいしょ。いやー、どうしよっかな。
ウセアロニグフ4エイル 7X3、クリットも入れます。ウセアロニグフ4エイル 7X3、
だよ
ここで
ね。
す。
なんでバックついてんだろう。
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Hazard. Number 21, Ibrahimovic.
ウセアロニグフ4エイル 7X3、ダブってますね。
Now the ball in.
Substitution.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is a little undercooked. Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. And here's Hullet.
いや
Shot could be
ー
on.
めちゃくちゃ読んでたんだな。
And he nearly went all the way.
貫通すんのやめて
It
もらってい
really
い？
shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
なんか
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stood up well to him there.
あ
Hullet. Can he get it through? And he's picked out
い
the
やいやい
run.
や追いつけんだけど
Managed to get free.
やば
Oh, important interception. And it's been hooked away. Now that's a fine challenge.
よっしゃよっし
Luis Suarez
ゃ
tries to play it through. Spread out to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now there's a chance, surely!
あ、予選かい。
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
い
Well,
や
his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his
連
mind.
敗これ。ふざけてんだろ。
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Matheus
いやー
Cunha.
マジかよ。
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number
That was
15,
not gone well.
Nedved.
いや
Oh, there's a probing ball. Buriram United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get him
There will
away?
be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that
ウセア
will
ロニ
make
グ
them
フ4エイ
suffer.
ル 7X3、ありがとうご
This
ざ
is
い
somewhat
ま
what
し
we've
た。
witnessed, Jim.
Well, there was
ま
a
あ出
distinct
した。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 優先ですか？
それはもちろん。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 Wi-Fi？
Wi-Fi？ 無線ってこと？なわけないじゃん。自分が PSO って聞くぐらいだよ。なんかでも、あれだな、下り良くないときあるな。なんか LAN ケーブル変えたんだよな。前のやつの方がいいじゃん。やっぱりあれか。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 ラグってました。
何俺のせい？
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 多分配信もしてるから。
配信もしてるから、いや別にあれですね。それは多分あんま関係ないかな。PC から配信してるし。ブロードキャストとかしてんだったらわかるけど。うわ、31も下がんな。一応4桁なんだ。夕方までは結構勝ってたんだけどな。ランケーブル後で変えるか。なんかいいランケーブルなはずなんだけど、なんで速度が落ちんの？なんでって、まあ理由は分かってんだけど。やっぱダメなんだ。いや、マジ携帯ぶっ壊れんってんのか。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 4バックで前2枚だと、ネベスを1列上げる方が3バック相手の時攻撃に厚み出ますよ。
4バックで前2枚だと。
ウセアロ2グフ4イール 7x3 ベリンガムの1とどっちか。
オムフってこと？まあ確かに3バック空いてあったらそうかもね。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
まあやんないけど。
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
Yep.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
別にあれなんだよな。
Now, can they get him away?
Now
then, the ball's come loose.
間違えた。
俺でも結構攻めれてたくない？
Bellingham.
別にそこまで無理して変える
Aims
必
to
要は
run the
ないと思う。
defence. That's a good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
ウセアロ2分不要 27x3 4マイナス1マイナス2ここマイナス1マイナス2
And here's
いや、
Ibrahimovic.
俺も結
Oh,
構
good
試してんだよ。
spread. He's in a great
そ
position
れも
here.
やってるって言われ
And
てるこ
Sado!
ウセアロ2分不要 27x3
Oh, he's been caught on it
ポジ
here.
ションに救われましたわら
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
と。
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in the phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
うん、だから別にマジで
Yaya Toure. Well
いや、
timed,
そう
excellent
ここのビル
interception.
なんだよ
Now it's Dembele.
な。
Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
いや、惜しい
Van
な。
Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never
まあ最
outsmarted.
近3バック多いっすね。やってんのか知んないけど。別にやる気もないけど。
Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave
な
or
ん
a
でそん
bit
な広がっ
stupid.
て
Maybe
膨らん
both
でんだ
actually.
よ、ルイス・スアレス。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira proves just a little bit too strong. Driving through the middle.
ダブ
The
ルテッチだ
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
マジで割と攻撃がうまくいってんだよな。戦績は振るわないけど。そう
That's really well manoeuvred.
あともうちょっと。この状態。おー、全然ちゃうとこ行くやん、マジ。
And it's Vieira. And here's Dembele.
いや、カ
Dembele
パ
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
15戦超えると3バックを5バック仕様にするのが最近主流です
Yaya
ね。
Toure.
ウセアロ2分不要
He's shifting
27x3 そ
through
の
the
方
gears
が
here.
守備楽
Vieira. João
うん。
Neves.
まあ俺も5バックをよく使ってたけど。
It's Bellingham. And it's Neves. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
いや、その後ね。
Yaya Toure.
ウップス。ヨリアンストーン。
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
ふわっ。こんなこと
Yeah, they were looking for a counter attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard.
逆に
Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Vieira. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. And it's Makalele. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The pass has gone astray. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaka. And this is Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for a runner.
Yeah.
Check needs a sigh of relief.
Very much.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please turn your attention to the
views on the
screen
first
for
half?
information
Well, there's no
provided
way
by
to
the
disguise
local
the
police.
fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So off we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Seedorf. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Neves. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Seedorf. Can he get onto this?
なんか、俺がね、思いつかねえな。いや、ちょ、待って。ふざけんなし。いや、めるか。
Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tokyo Verdy have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Picked out, there's the shot! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The attendance for this match was
Yaya Toure.
時間おじさん、対戦よろしくお願いします。
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. And it's Bellingham. Now Kaká. And it's Neves. And here's Suarez. And he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Makalele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, this does not. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
ちさん、やったー。
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vieira. Bellingham.
よく喜べんな。
Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Oh, it's Dembele.
いやー、なんだよ、抜け出しそうだったじゃねえ
That's exactly what they need to
かよ。
keep doing. Carry on tugging away and
八幡落さん、おぜります。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
いや、ボ
yeah,
デ
he
リ
was
ねえよ、お
well
前の
placed
ス
to
キル
deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for
止め
either
られ
side
かけてんじゃ
actually.
ねえか。すご
And it's hoisted clear.
い。やば。全
And it's Kaka. He has a look up. And he's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
いや、取れたな、今の。なんだろう、さすがに。
Now it's Luis
下
Suarez.
げとかした方がいいんだよ。
João Neves. Oh, that's nice. Good ball, good take.
いや、そ
That
こ。
is a brilliant interception.
そうすんの。
It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's been shifted off it. Manchester United are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose.
Great chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it
あ
most.
あ、いや、マジで。
とちまるおちさん、あぶねー。とちまるおちさん、やりますねー。
どうしよっかな。スタムが全然スタミナねえのか。それでさっきから後半最後の方。
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 25.
Gattuso. He's hit it long, but astray.
João Neves. Number 22. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Has a
Number
look and plays
17.
it forward.
いやー、反応しろや。
Number 21.
反応悪い。
Stan.
Now, number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Stan.
いや、やばいだろ、マジで。全然違うとこだよ。
Vieira wins the duel this time. There's a quick free kick.
それにひど
And
い
here's
みたい。
Nedved. And a shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. That's a good ball out wide. Seedorf. He's got away.
デスラ
The ball's gone astray.
ーあ、デスラーじゃなかったわ。しょうもね
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score.
とちまるおちさん、ぐ。
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was
え。いやー、マジで。
とちまるおちさん、ナイスゲームでした。ありがとうございました。
もうやんない方がいいんだろうな。普通に集中力を欠いてるんだろう。めんどくせえ、マジで。こっからレート上げんの。
物価マイナス13、ゴール前でパス回すより早めにシュートした方が環境的に合ってます。あ、オーン。
知ってるぜ。とりあえず身長でかいやつに、クリアでも丸でも四角でも丸でもやって当てて、ボール当てて、で適当なとこでシュート打ってりゃ勝てるゲームなんだろう。知ってる。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any
物
minute
価
now.
マイナス13、さっきの試合75分から見て
Expectations
た
and
けど
decibels
4点
both
は食べ
rising
てた
fast
ね。
here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
75分
So we're very much on the way now.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack.
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end.
Matches Cunha!
Wow.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
何なんだろう。くっつく意味がわからん。
Schneider! It's Schneider! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
相手とは何もなかった。
Stam. João Neves.
だったのか。
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
知らん。
Tries to play it through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's James. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Neves. Vermaelen. Schneider running with the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Shot could be on. He is through here. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Bellingham. Bellingham. Menu. Bayer Leverkusen are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. João Neves is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Suarez.
Yeah.
Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Lahm. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. And now the breakaway. Vieira. And here's Suarez. He is just caressing the ball.
重心切りってやつ。
And it's Vieira.
あの集権マジで弱いんだよな、このクソが。
Kaká.
わあファールだろ
Menu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Gattuso. It's Bellingham. Kaká. João Neves. Schneider. And the counter is on. And it's James. De Jong.
いやー、取れないか。
And it's Menu. Threads one in. Lam has the space to scheme. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real. And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
強そう。知らんけど。
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
デンベレ、うめえな。
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well played.
いや
And now they can spring out of defence.
ー。いやー、なぜいかんのや
Schneider.
出ないか。
Hullet. Schneider.
ここは何今
Too much on it, and that is an easy
い
claim
や
for
ー、
the
ちょっと待って
keeper.
ください。
Cunha is onto this.
なんで止まってんだよ。
Turan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
いや、
I'm
お
not
ブ
sure
レ
the
イ。
shot was ever on there,
カウ
really.
ンター
There
行
was
きたい、
just
カウ
too
ンター
many
行きたい、
bodies
カウン
in
ター
the
行きた
way,
い
Peter.
カウンター行きたいあ
So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a
So
quick
your views
reminder.
on the first half?
今のスクー
I
ト
think
し
it's
ん
a
ど
case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're...
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 18. Hullet.
So into the second half.
Number 37.
Well, if
Menu.
you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bruno Fernandes.
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
手裏剣すらできなくなってしまったわ
Cunha picks it up out wide. And it's Lam.
That's good play from him.
Played into the box. Vermaelen gets it away.
勝てるだろ
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
よし
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
いやダメかくそ
Oh, well cut out. No
Fucking
matter
bitchy, bitchy.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Bellingham. Vieira. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Yeah.
Brilliantly cut out. Lam
Shit. マジででも攻撃はうまくいってね、途中まで。
aims beyond the defence.
もう
He's
ちょっ
in
と詰め
plenty
た
of
ら。い
space here.
やでもね、
Schneider.
この環境
Can
マ
he
ジで、
finish?
この環境ってこの
Oh,
ク
that
ソ
is
ゲームマ
rather
ジでさ、
wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
環境というか正確に言ったら違うんだろう
He
けど。
steps in, and that's the end of that.
すげえゲーム。
And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kaka receives it in a good position here.
いや、ふざけんなよ、なんだよ、そのパス。
Now it's Kaka.
いやー、フォックピッチ。
Sheshko dominates aerially so often. Sheshko, can he latch onto this? In with the challenge.
でも
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
いや、マジでなんで通過さ、最終ラインからかする。
He's picked his way through. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So chance for a
う
shot.
わ
Schneider, brilliant. A
Oh,
finish
terrible.
of true class. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9, Matthias Cunha. Coming on
The
the
two
field.
coaches
Yeah.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Steaming on goalwards.
いやね
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Could move up a gear here. That's a cute ball. Now it's
や
Bruno
っぱブルー
Fernandes.
ノはいい選手
Well,
で
it
すね。
didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Suarez.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
うめ
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
貫通というか。
Manchester United leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
フォックピッチ。いや、うま。
Rummenigge tries to pass it through.
スアレス。
Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way.
いや、ダブルタッチどこ行ったん？俺が入力したダブルタッチ。
Manchester United have
Motherfucker.
surely won it. Or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Suarez. Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so. And that is as far as it
なんで
goes.
こんな
This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them. It was a... 30ポイントね。いや、なんか楽しくないからやめよう。ああ、欲しい。ああ。なんも思んねえ、このクソゲーマジで。でも結局な、やっぱり身長高くないとダメだな。うん。これでいこう。いや、ペペも、本当はペペじゃなくてファーディナンドにしたいんだけど。ファーディナンドにしとくか。フェルマーレンはマジでスピード。クイックネスなのかな、わかんないんだけど。こいつらマジスタミナね。いや、終わるか。終わるわ。ゴミゲー。
いや、でも、結果としては悪いけど、内容としてはそんな悪くないと思うんだよね。だから